Oh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Really, really bad tonight. I think that my PC got too hot and I didn't get it cool in time. But I wasn't planning on being here long anyways. And other things. I'm back with part 2, I guess we can say. But anyway. Folks, I know I got to get more money put into this. And that's what I plan on doing soon. It's not going to be cheap. But it is what it is for spending the money. So I've done enough testing to know for that. If you're going to go wireless, you have to have a business account, which I already done that. And I'm going to go through T-Mobile because they're the best that I felt overall. You know. Yeah. Definitely believe the campus stuff will get me views. I know a lot of people have been doing that. You know, I also realize I might have to probably have 2 internets. A wireless one and a home one. Home one for like, you know, doing this live streaming at home. On the go, I'm going to have to have a business account. And I got to spend more money than I am. But I was doing all the testing to see what I could get away with. First it was the accounts, then it was the type of equipment for the Wi-Fi hotspot device. And you got to spend the money. Let's put it this way. If you don't spend at least $150 to $200 for your Wi-Fi hotspot device, you ain't gonna get shit. So I'm done with the testing, like I said, and things. That's what I'm gonna get out there and do. I've been through enough. Hell, I spent $150 for this piece of shit. And I mean that because the gimbal is useless to me. And I realized what people were talking about. Just get a tripod and go. More in the camera than it is in the other stuff. So trial and error. That's all it is. Trial and error. You know. You know, and I also realize people sometimes like, well, usually like a little before, like when I filmed a little bit of St. Petersburg and then the museum I went to. I think people like that. And then maybe a little after. You know? A little variety. I don't know. Oh, by the way, what's up with Sasha? That girl got married or had any kids yet? Settled down with her crazy self? Yeah. I think my laptop's charged. Oh, God. Hang on a minute, folks. Sorry about that. Maybe that kept that down, actually. Cat, anybody want to see your crotch? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like that girl really loves you. She's following you around the world. All around the world, the same song. I'm surprised I got internet, honestly, where I'm at right now, because directly across from me on the West Coast, they totally had no internet for like 2 days. It was out. And it wasn't because of even a hurricane. It was just out because of the heat. So that's how bad it is here in Florida. We got another hurricane coming to pound us. So I'm like, whatever. Maybe I'll go out there and I'll go out there and film during the hurricane. Hey everybody! I'm getting blown away for you all. Yeah. Literally the whole area of like the county that Fort Myers is, because that's the biggest city in the area, I forget the name of it, the county, was gone. Gone. I knew something was up before. I was like, what's going on with the internet? Why is this so shitty? I saw that. Same thing now. The heat hasn't gone away. It's been over 100, and like a week ago it was over 105 degrees. My car read that shit. So I know it's even probably like 120 here. Fucking burning in hell. Yeah. Yeah, show the after, before and after stuff. You know, it's really hard to find a niche for things on YouTube because you never know what people will like. You know, I went during COVID and filmed stuff, and it's like, I don't think people gave a crap then. So it's like timing is everything too sometimes, I feel, you know. But I get what you're saying, though. I'm glad you came on and told me all this stuff. This is what I need. I'm like, where are you people at? All you do is complain about stuff that doesn't help me. Tell me in more detail what I need to do. I know you don't want to see my nose in a video. Give me something better than that. You know, give me a reason why I need to do something. You know? Anyway. You know, people don't realize how much money you have to spend on stuff. You don't have to, but it does make you either. This mouse I've shown before is $100 just for this stupid ass Bluetooth mouse. But it's a lot better. They go in like this and all that crap. I just go, barely move. Cuts down the carpal tunnel. Yes, that's what I've been saying. See, girl, that's what I told you. You're a smart cookie. You know. You get to explore everything before people start saying, hey, what about this, what about that? You get your niche. You get your following. You get your groove. You figure out what works and don't work and what you like and can get away with, and then you do it. I know I'm going to have, if I ever get big enough, you can expect the same. People will start to look at your channel and make fun of you. But I'm like, that's when you know you made it or beyond, when people love to watch you and hate you. You know what I'm talking about. If you don't have haters, then you ain't that good. You need to work for the hating. There you go, 7K. Yeah. People don't realize the money you have to spend, you know? Dude, I spent $2,000 on a damn desktop. And that ain't even enough. I'm like, come on, folks. But you got to know how to spread it out. You can't spend all your money in one time or one high amount. You got to, you know, sometimes spend high, low, medium. You got to gauge it out, you know? That's all. So, like I said, people are buying a tripod that's cheap and they're making loads of cash. They're not spending a lot of money always. It's not always about how much you spend. It's about what works for you, etc. You know? But people don't understand that. I'm like, look, there's a guy in my church. He's making buku money. He ain't doing YouTube. But he's got a Samsung Galaxy S10. He says, I don't need updates because the amount of money people spend on stuff is ridiculous. Like, you're right. That's why he has things across the board. All right? Not just in one area. He can spread out, have a above average car because he didn't spend all his money on a cell phone or this or that. He can spread out the money, you know? Yeah. Start out small, grow, upgrade as you go. You know, I've spent a lot of money on some things. Dude, I spent like, what was it? I think like almost $100 for 2 little pouches to carry stuff on. I'm not going to go get it now, but they're little pouches to carry. Like, this is better this way. Okay. That was for that. If people say, that's not worth it. Yeah, you get out there. You're going to wish you had that pouch that's big enough, rainproof enough, etc., to put your shit in there and easily be able to do this and that. Enough said. You do it your way, okay, great. I'm going to do it my way. You know, at some point, you got to do some things your way. There's a guy who I watched his channel. He had nothing. He's now up to 100 cases. I'm going to fart on TV, well, on YouTube. I'm being real. And that's how I know he'll make it. And he'll make that money. You know? So, and he's doing fine. You know, he gets super chats sometimes, some nights. If I was to count the money he's making $300 on a super chat in one night. So you add that up to the money YouTube, you know, pays you. Subscriptions, they're up to hundreds of dollars sometimes people spend. Buying your hats and t-shirts, put that all together, you can make a lot of money. Hell, you told me not to give exact figures, but you know you've been making pretty good. I hope you're still making that. And you were at the time only had 30,000 subscribers and making good money. You know? That's when I realized because of you, thank you. It doesn't matter what people say, what people do, whatever. Things can happen no matter what. It's just a matter of what works best for you and what you want to get the most out of should be your goal at the end of the day always, you know? Yeah, sponsorship, right? Right. There you go, sponsorship. That's it. You know? And I've seen people talking about that. But you got to be careful on YouTube. Like I've seen people create accounts, they said. I couldn't, it took forever to finally get it corrected. If you start creating more than one channel is when you can run into a problem with the money and you're going to have to fight with YouTube. It's not going to exactly help you to fix it. So I learned. I have watched so much, honestly, girl. I was like, oh, yeah. Thank God my other channel didn't get that far. And I forget. And I'm making money. And then I go switch to a different one. They're like, oh, what with the count? I'm ad-libbing, but you get the point. And then they'll be like fighting you saying, oh, we don't know who is who. We got to verify you, and it ain't going to happen overnight. It took the dude like a year before he finally got his accounts canceled and to one and to make money. You got to be careful a lot, and people don't get that. There you go, 193,000. There you go. I learned from that. I only saw that recently. Imagine if I would have had more than one channel for any reason. I'd be fighting for money. I don't want to do that. Well, you say about shorts, though, but a lot of people say they don't like the shorts. But they're getting more popular. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about the shorts. But I think of shorts like posts and other things. I think people are just not used to it. Eventually they will. They don't like that it's only in portrait mode and not landscape. I think YouTube needs to change it to landscape mode, but ain't my company. You know. Then a guy not too long ago, a big YouTuber, talking about things we need and want, and had guest audience people asking questions. I'm like, yes, but doesn't mean it's going to happen. You know, it is what it is. They got a new thing now, though. If you get a strike of any type, that you can go through a thing where they'll take your strike away quicker and give you back your channel or take the strike off if it goes through like a training course. So they are working on not being so much, you know, which I think is good. But the one I have, I don't think I can take off. Was before it, or maybe it's a special setting. But I'm glad. I want to leave it there, which is, I shouldn't even mention it, but it has to do with a certain company. And the way I worded it, they said I wasn't showing what I said in the description, so I'll leave it at that before I get another strike. And I was like, okay, I'm going to keep that on there. I'm not going to fight it. I want to remember, careful what you word. You can offend people. You can get a copyright strike. You can get a violation strike. All types of crap. I'm like, well, man, it just never ends. And people I've seen, Theo Vaughn, like I told you recently, he said, I'm just getting my ball rolling. I'm doing pretty good. I'm all right now. And this guy who screwed me over, he said, I want to talk about it because I have power that you don't to talk about things, he said. And he's right. He said, these big dogs are trying to crush you and rob you and everything. And he's right. You got to be careful. They'll love to take your money and not give a shit what you make, you know. Yeah, that's a good idea. Clips to get you to that. That's true. Well, I'm just curious. Don't get mad at me. What do you think about your buddy who's probably going to win? And a lot of people of all colors are excited about him for the election coming up. Because he's been speaking a lot of good truth. All I said ever is that guy's entertaining. He ain't got my vote. I don't care what he does, because he ain't going to fix much no matter what. He even said that when I'm out, it's going to go back to the same old thing. You need somebody to carry the torch. And I'm like, yeah, good luck. Read the Bible. But whatever. I'm not saying his name. You know who I'm talking about. Begins with a T, ends with a P. And his name, yeah, you probably want to call him toilet paper, but that's not his name. I mean, it's amazing how many people are all excited for him. I'm like, dude, he's not no savior. Even God is not. God just saved her in a way, but he's like, you're still going to have to suffer in this life. You just don't get a free ride. Because you got money don't mean nothing. What do you mean ain't going to get it? He's like leading like 45% compared to anybody in his party. I will say this guy, Ron DeSantis, decided to go anyways and found out he was a fool, and he got nowhere near the amount of favoritism that he has. Now, as far as the other side goes, opposite of his party, I don't know. That's a good question. I honestly don't think he's going to get it, but no one thought the first time he would get it, so just saying. All I can say is he's made politics more interesting than I've ever could imagine. I thought Ronald Reagan was exciting. Hell no! This guy blew Ronald Reagan way out of the water, way over there with the nonsense. I just think it's great entertainment, even though it's sad how things are going. But anything's better than Joe Biden. I will say his name, but I don't care if I get banned or not. That guy is a joke. Even his own party don't like him. That guy has got to go. I don't care what. That dude should not have never been in there. I don't know what they expected to get out of it. Yeah, I know you carry on. I know you're a tough cookie. But I don't even know who for the D party I would even want in there. They're all messed up. The R party, if I had to choose, I think I want that one black guy. I forget his name. Hamalama Shama. Some long ass name. I think he would work. I think he's black, or maybe he's something else. I forget his name. But he seems like he'd be a good win. You know, I know you thought I'd think of DeSantis or something. Nah, hell no. His own wife said, it took you long enough to get that shit for the kids? He said, well, these things take time. No. Like, you know who said, today in Mexico we talk, tomorrow we build. Not saying it's the right motto, but here it just takes forever and we still don't get anywhere, it seems. But, oh, anyways. I hope you like Texas. I don't know why y'all moved there. Why did y'all move there? For your work? Or what? So many like a fishing. Man, I let this thing out. This is how sad this stuff is. It's still hard to rock. What's in this? Should have melted by now. That's scary. What's in this bunny? I've been here for like a week. I got cheese out. That damn thing will disintegrate and mold up. I don't know. Oh, you're bored of Georgia? Really? I thought you would stay there forever. So what's your mom think about you leaving? She mad at you or she love you? That's going to be interesting. Oh yeah, Texas is great for buying land and building, it seems, if you have enough money, that is. But yeah. Maybe I should sell my house and move in next to you. One big, happy, dysfunctional family. So, did Sasha get married to the same guy she was talking to that I knew about before or not? As well as pregnant. Care. Oh, no. Care? You mean no longer here? I don't know. I'm sorry. I must have forgot. Oh. I totally forgot. Was she still around when we were first talking? Oh, 2015. That's right. Yeah, you did say. Wait a minute. Who's left in your family? I don't even remember. It's been a while. I'm sorry. At least you know I'm not a psycho. I don't write the shit down and try to axe you up in the middle of the night. You know. Oh, okay. Same guy. You know, speaking of crazy stuff, I still think this girl I talked to from California is still coming on my channel, and then she's like goes mono as soon as I go live, and then goes off. And I'm like, girl, get on a diet. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just like, she can't let go of whatever she's doing over there. I don't know. I don't want to say anything ill of anybody, but I'm like, girl, you mess. You can't be talking to me and you're married, you know? That's crazy. Tell ya. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o. Oh, just your brother. Hey, what's up with his crazy ass? He got married yet or anything yet? He get any... he get any girl pregnant? Oh, God. Let me check something here. I got 100 views on that video. I don't even understand how I got 100 views on a video that I didn't think it was even that good. That's just crazy. Let's see. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. I might be in trouble. Okay. I'm alright. Oh, not married, huh? Girl, you better slow down a little bit. You're getting too crazy on that married life. You need to have some fun. Or at least mellow out. You don't need to be having all them kids. You already weren't that happy before. Now you got kids. You know what I'm talking about. I ain't going to exploit it, but I'm just saying. Chill out. You come down here and hang out with me and help me hold my camera. Don't think my girly friend would allow that, though, but, well, you never know. He's dating? Okay, good. At least he's dating. Anything that you think will work out? You know, I realize you gotta have a really good internet connection for live streaming. Boy, people are right. You cannot have high resolution and other things. And I know a guy who's got, like, on average 300 to 500 people watching his stream. And I always bug him, just mess him. He's a good guy. He's a military guy. But, yeah, it costs a lot of money. And like I said, you got to be careful. I don't care if you're Donald Trump. You could be broke tomorrow if you don't watch out. Well, that's good. You love being a mom. You know. Just got to be careful with the money. Oh, yeah. So you're a fertile girl. Yeah. You know, they say now the average age of older women is like 50s and 60s. Alright, girl, I think I gotta go. This shit's about ready to crash again. It's really going downhill here. So, I already got 2 streams in one. Doesn't matter. It's just an update. So people know what's going on and get ready for more stuff. It's a filler until I can get to tomorrow. But Oh. Okay, who came on? I see another viewer. Is it your boyfriend? God. I don't understand. It's like hit and miss around here for the internet. I'm in a really bad area for wireless to begin. Not a lot of towers around. The woods and shit. So that's already one negative. If there's maintenance, repair, bad weather, those are more things that affect it. And then and of course some certain times of the day or night, and being a Friday night, well, you know. Yeah. Be sure to tune in and beat me up a little bit in some comments. I love you. Not like people think. Like a horny toad, but I love you. You know what I mean. I love you all, but this internet connection is just killing me. And I will see you all on the flip side. Have a good night. Let's see you on the next video. Everybody, good night. in while Captain Farewell.
Especially in my Molly's chamber.